Hi, Claudia. I hope you're having a birthday for your 59th birthday today. I could think back of places that we'd go to eat when we were younger. For example, the Greek restaurant in Dieburg. It's a very nice place. I guess we went there when you were 20 and I was 23. Nice place to go eat. Today I'm in a Dunkin' Donuts. I'm by myself. And I don't like being by myself because I've been by myself now for about 17 years. I walk all over the country. I've been back to Germany once. I walk around dilapidated. That means I look like a mess. A nice haircut because I bought a hair cutting machine. My brother and his wife, they live like they're from outer space. They wouldn't take me in. I didn't want to be taken in. I just wanted about 2 or 3 months rest. I haven't had 2 or 3 months rest other than the times I've been placed in jail. And as an American field grade officer being placed in jail tells you something that this country is not a country. It's a dictatorship run by people who are less intelligent than I am. But they have a lot more power than I have. So I appear to be drawn down and worn out, and I am. And I've had 3 operations in the last 4 years, and one of the operations that I had down in Dallas was not done correctly. So my foot's still swollen, a hole at the bottom of my foot. I walk around with a limp in the last 17 months. And I'm not getting paid any additional disability. And when I go to the doctor, they said, who cares? He's not a person. And so, Claudia, if I'm not a person, then every one of my relatives the last 500 years who all had blue eyes weren't people. And you know what, Claudia? That's the kind of disrespect I get. They would have no care as to who my relatives are. They would have no care of what kind of work I've done in the last 40 years. They have no care of how you live. They would have no care of how my 2 daughters are. They would have no care that, when I was younger, I met plenty of interesting people. I was just down in New York. I spent 6 days in the train station down there. Do you think one of the elite from New York came down to see me? And I looked distraught. I looked worn out. Everyone has nice clothes on, similar to the big train station in Berlin, where I've been back in 2008, 2009. But what really is sad is that you seem to be contained like Ricardo's contained by men who are bigger than I am. And that's a shame. And you know why it's a shame? Because I was so athletic that I'd handle any big man on a soccer field. I don't care if you're 6'7", because I have the legs for it. You know I have powerful legs, right? So why do men think they can keep you and Ricardo suppressed when they know damn well I'm as physically able as their top people? You know, that's the unbelievable situation. So I called to a friend in Gemünd in Grafenwöhr and told him, hey, look, I don't know what's happened with Claudia. I haven't spoke with her in 17 years. And it's a very terrible thing that I don't even have a house to live in. Very terrible thing. And it's taken my health from me. And I'll be 62 coming up. I should be able to draw Social Security, which is only about $1,800 a month. It's not a good deal. It's not a good thing that I have to worry about that amount of money. I'm fully able to speak, and I understand German as well as anybody. Wasn't educated. You know how much German I know, and you may not know how much German I know. I still watch a lot of German, so I know enough German. But why get repressed like some darn fool is absolutely not correct. Maybe it's the big man theory, but the fact of life is that I've walked the last 17 years, maybe the distance around the world, 40,000 kilometers. And what did that prove? It proved that I just don't get any sleep. I don't get anything done because I don't get any sleep. And because I don't get anything done with any sleep, I'm always dilapidated. I Happy birthday, though, Claudia. 59 years old. Ooh-wee, that's great. 59. Oh, man. I'm really happy about that. But if you can get in contact with me, if you're scared to call me because I know you're a little timid, have Thomas Franza call me. Have your brother call me. I talked to your brother 3 months ago, just before Christmas. He was at your mother's house. Sounded just like Marcel. I was in Chicago 3 weeks ago. Your sister used to have an apartment there. I can't get in contact with her ever since 2010. I saw her in 2010. So I don't know what the story is. But I'll tell you, my brother, his wife, they've all changed. My other brother in Colorado's changed. My sister is indescribable. I spent so much time, I spent 444 days in jails, 16 times. Like a goddamn kid, and I'm one of the top people in the country, and they don't want to hear it, and they'll hear it. Because if they don't hear it, I'll start talking only German. And in 6 months, you'll be surprised what kind of German I'll talk. You have a good day, Claudia. Bye-bye.